hopping into Weed Wednesday, I do have a couple announcements before I get started. Two things. One, I want to let you guys know that the CEIC, Cannabis Equity Inclusion Community, is having a fundraising brunch December 10th. Now, they're also going to have a really cool pitching segment where they're going to have businesses come in and pitch their ideas, and I'm so excited to learn and hear about that because I'm actually currently in cannabis business school, and we're just learning a lot about the bills and regulations and compliance. It's a lot of reading, child, and comprehension, but it's okay because I don't work with my brain, not my back, so it's all good. And then also, I kind of held this one very close to my heart because, it ain't none of y'all business, but now it is. I actually have been working with G5 Cultivation as their creative director. That is my new position. I'm very excited about this, extremely excited about it. So excited I didn't want to tell anybody. But, cat's out the bag. So I got to give a shout out to Coach Canna. I got to give a shout out to just everybody who just kind of offered, their support, even you as well, Icarice, in regards to pursuing this. So I'm ready to go, and give a shout out to Larry for taking a chance on me. So we'll be giving you guys some more updates in regards to what we got cooking. I'll let you guys know when it's time for you to know. All right, so let's get into the Weed Wednesday. Now, the Cannabis Advisory Commission, they held a meeting on Tuesday morning to start the discussion of what rules should be in place before opening the cannabis consumption lounge. If you are interested, I strongly suggest that you attend these meetings and make sure you read up on the bills and the amendments because this is going to affect you. And they're also taking suggestions, so get in where you fit in. Many people have expressed concerns that marijuana lounges will lead to more impaired drivers. They want lounges to come up with the alternative method of getting some of their customers home, whether if it's discounted rideshare, taxi service, whether the policies that, they'll tow cars they won't tow cars that stay overnight because you're too impaired to drive, because they don't want to incentivize people to drive impaired. But the commissioner, Aisha Goins, mentioned that could possibly drive away businesses, right? Because Nevada's brand is hospitality. So, why not just have it, it has to be an open floor plan so the smoke can go up and just make them have better ventilation systems. So the smoke isn't being blown directly into the employees' face who work there. My thing is, as a side note, what about these hookah lounges? Because they be in the club with it and they'll blow it in your face. And I'll be like, sis, I don't want that. But, I'm going to let them have these discussions, and I'm just going to keep reading up. On a quick side note, on a larger scale, the Biden administration, they will actually keep denying public housing over marijuana despite Congressman requests. So even if you're acting in compliance with the state, if you're in public housing, you can be evicted or denied. Even if you're using it on a medical status, if you are approved on the state to have medical marijuana, you can still be evicted and or denied. Now, HUD did suggest that the property managers have some discretion when it comes to people who have already been admitted to federally assisted housing who later found out that they use cannabis. So they're allowing the landlords to use it on a case-by-case basis, which can kind of invite some discrimination, and let them determine when it's appropriate to terminate attendance. So
that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, especially on a state level. If it's approved, it's like, well, what are we doing here?